For example, in among of group of people, you really easily to notice, okay, this person is the manager, this person is the server, this person is happy with this decision, this person is not happy with this decision. So it's like you're really easy to notice what other people's wants and need. You can really easily to serve them with them wants and need all the time. For the most of the time, you quite easy to get the result and quite easy to gain the trust from another people. And also for the person who belongs to number 9, I always suggest you guys to think about the positive things, because usually no matter what you guys think, the good things or the bad things is always become true all the time over here. So I always suggest you guys think about the positive things. Okay. Inside of the life number, you start with the number 4 over here, see? This always represents that for the most of the time, you overthinking too much. For example, in among of group of people, when other people talk, you always think they'll talk about you, about your clothes, about your this, about your that. Over here, overthinking for the most of the time. Inside of the life number, you are lack of number 5, 7, and 8. So firstly, cannot really separate the good people and the bad people comes to you. Really easy to trust a wrong person and get trapped with the same person for many times. You always help another person, but when you need help, not many person gonna comes to help you. And also when you need help, you will not really ask the help from another person all the time over here. That's so true. Every time I focus on something or need something, it comes true or I get it. So I'm really jealous of the people who belongs to number 9. Okay, so for your life number, you see your main personality is 639. This kind of number always represent that actually for you, you always have a lot of business opportunities, always have a lot of job opportunities around you. And also for you, cannot just stay in the home, do nothing. For example, maybe relax in the home for 2 or 3 days is okay. However, if it's more than 5 days or 1 week, you really easy to feel boring. You always keep yourself busy. Always need to keep yourself busy all the time. And also, Nadia, for you, sometimes you easy to have the energy that, for example, when you buy the things, always love to buy the expensive one, not to buy the correct one. And also, for you, quite easy to grow the acne on your face. Quite easy, If right now you still not grow any acne on your face, when later when you get some age, it's easy to grow some tumor inside of your body. Okay, it's like for you quite easy to grow the small things inside of your body. Okay, over here. Okay, so dear, this is for the free reading. Any feedback or any question, or you want to have more reading? Okay, I'm happy I have the acne. Fingers close to Timo. Yeah, this feels so accurate. No worry, dear. So do you want to try more reading? Do you want to try more reading? Just now I only give you 1 number. Actually have 3 number over here. And also will combine with your love, your wealth, your health, your business. And also the year situation in 2026. Okay, so do you want to try more reading? Okay. So for more reading, you can check in my bio. Okay, in the middle have the link. You can see in the link in the bio have the personal reading. Okay, you can check out over there. It will combine with your love, your wealth, your health, your business, and also the year situation in 2026. Since it's almost Christmas, I will also give you the gift that I will discuss the business suggestion with you. Only the suggestion for yourself as well. Okay, so it's in my main page, the link, and then click inside to try to find the personal reading. Okay. Okay, no worry. So after you check out, I will start the basic reading with you. Okay, don't need to wait. Okay, so 2001. Okay, so let's continue. Inside of the life number, you have 3 life number. See, 426, 213, and the 639. We read as the small triangle inside as well. So I will start with 213 first. This kind of number always represent that you always be quite talkative person, and also always speak a lot. If I give you the microphone, if I give you the stage, you can stand on the stage to do the speech. However, now also quite easy to boom, quite easy to get aggressive. And also, if you get real angry, if you when you lost of your control, you easy to throw the things everywhere, and you easy to broke the glass. So it's like when you are angry, when you have that kind of situation, is quite easy to scare another people over here. And also now for you now, when you want to do something, you will find out that you more like to order another people help you to do the things. So in the future, when you get old, you must to hold some money with you. Okay, otherwise when you get old, when you ordered your kids to do this, to do that with you, but you not have money, then they will not really follow your instructions over here. However, this kind of number also is the successful number, because usually number 2 represent always be quite talkative person, and you always have the way to talk, to negotiate. Number 1 represent always be really confident and willing to start to do the things in the beginning. Number 3 represent reaction, like the action people. Okay, over here. So actually this number also is the big business number. That makes sense. I should have money so I can boss people around. I'm just saying. You must hold the money with you, otherwise your kids, other people will not really follow your instructions. Not really follow your order. Just for, I'm not encourage you to do, but I know it's gonna happen. So better suggest you to hold the money with you. That was so funny, but yes, I get that. Okay, so let's move on. Next number 426 over here always represent that you quite good at study, like the study guard in the school, and also the ability for you attract the wealth always be quite strong. Usually when you talk, usually when you try to selling the things, the people are willing to pay. Usually when you talk, the money come over here. And 639 is the first number I do the free reading. always have a lot of program, a lot of chance for your business chance, and cannot just stay in the home to relax. Always need to keep yourself quite busy. And since you said you love to grow the acne and also the tumor in the future, you need to be really careful. This one already do the analysis in the free reading. So regarding for your 5 elements part over here, because yourself belongs to number 9, so yourself is belongs to the wood elements. Okay, so this is your 5 elements arrangement, and then yes, I have to change staying inside. I feel so much better when I get up and go out. Okay, so in China, we always believe that everything have its balance number and also have the standard number. Only you meet the balance number in the theory, then you will get the things you want to have. Okay. If the number have really high number or really low number, it's gonna get influenced. Okay. So over here, this one represents your self energy, and the standard number, the balance number, I write in the red pen. The black pen, I write the number represent your self energy. Okay, and I will introduce to you one by one what is that represent, which side is represent for you. So the first one represent your self energy, the standard number 4 and your self 6. You see because the number is higher than the standard one. Always represent that for the most of the time, you always be really independent woman. No matter what kind of things happen, usually I would say 90% of the situation, you always can take the pressure, always can figure out how to solve the problem as well. Good to solve the problem as always. On the other hand, you are quite strong people, so you not really listen to another's opinion or another suggestion. However, as a person, it's impossible for you to see every side of the things. It's quite easy for you to lose a small part. So the suggestion for you is can open your mind a little bit, like to heard another people's opinion or suggestion. Then you will be more better. Okay. Otherwise, you quite easy to get trapped. Okay, over here. And also, for the most of the time, when you make decisions, not really discuss with your parents, not really discuss with your family members. For example, if you want to buy the car, you just buy the car. If you want to change the job, you just change the job. Always just do the things first and then inform your family members later. Over here. Not really discussed, just do it first and inform it later always. See. Second part, kids, the standard number 3 and the self also 3. In this case, it represents that for the most of the time, actually for you are quite able to keep the money with you. Even you quite love to shopping, but it's quite okay. And also in the future, more kids you have, more wealth you're gonna have as well. The kids is the person who bring you the luck and also bring you the wealth. Over here. Yes. So, and also for you, the money for your whole life, like the overall life, you quite able to save with you. Okay. Oh, wow. Wouldn't have expect that with the kids. But you see, those numbers are calculated from your own date of birth, so it will together. Okay. This part, I need you to be more pay attention. This part represents your business and also the marriage. So dear, are you in any relationship? In any relationship yet? See, the standard number 3 and yourself only have 1. In this case, this always represents that for you cannot really hold your business, your career, your job with your marriage, your relationship together. But they may be a person or two. Dear, not about like or not like. I mean in the relationship or not. It's like when the number is quite low over here, now you're not really able to hold it both on your hands. It's like for you, it's not really easy to be in the relationship, because in the life number always represent that the business for you, the career for you will be quite okay. Then for the relationship part will be dropping a little bit. Okay, yes, I failed the relationship last year because of my career. See, so if the number over here is quite low, now it's like you're not really able to hold it both on your hand, whether your job, your career is increasing, then the relationship will be decreased a little bit. Or when you suddenly find the true person will be quite good during that time, then the relationship, then the business will dropping a little bit. Or both of them are quite same, quite smooth, but not really increase. So it's like you always cannot make it all increase or better together. Okay, I feel like I have to go or in on one or the other. Yeah, as I mentioned, you need to choose. When the number over here is quite low, that always means you cannot really hold it both on your hand. Whether this one good, this one become a little bit drop, or both of them are quite same, not increase together over here. Okay. Next part over here represent your leadership with your health, the standard number 3 and yourself 4. In this case, this always represent that for the most of the time, for you, quite easy to get promoted or quite easy to become the manager or become the leader. However, you need to be really careful with the person who work with you and who work under you. You see, your leadership part is really high, higher than the standard number. And also your self-energy is really high. So concerned with the leadership, you are quite easy to get jealous from another people. So if another people are jealous of you, you need to be really careful when you work with them. Okay, they are quite easy to trap you behind over here. Regarding for the health, because this part also represents your health, then you also need to be really careful with your stomach, your digestive system, and also for you, not quite easy to have the PCOS, this kind of illness. Okay. This kind of illness you are quite easy to have. Next, last part over here represent your parents and also your family members, the standard number 3 and yourself 2. In this case, this always represent that actually most of the things you got from today is all because of yourself. Always be quite independent person. So no matter your parents not really able to support you, no matter they don't want or even they want, they not have enough resources or not have enough money to support you over here. So most of the things you got from today is all because of yourself. Okay. Okay. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Okay. So in China, we always believe that every 10 years is a fortune and every 9 years is a cycle. So when you walk into 2026, you are walking into year number 5. Usually in year number 5 will be your transaction year. In this year, you will have many opportunities regarding for the business opportunities and also the relationship opportunities. So this gonna be your transaction year now. If you're looking for the new job or if you want to go to another place or want to change another job opportunities, it's a great year for you. and also in this year have a big chance to be in a relationship now with the person you know. Okay, with the person you already know. Transaction. Transition. Okay. Will be the transition year. Thank you, new friends. Some. The person you know already. Yeah, to be in the relationship. However, in this year, you need to be really careful with your health. Quite easy to catch a big fever or quite easy to get one case regarding for the health. Okay, when you walk into year number 5. So as I mentioned, everything have the positive side and also the negative side. So you can note before that you can be more careful. Okay. Yes, I have it on my calendar to be better about my health. Okay, my goals. Okay. So far so good. Any question of the things I just mentioned before there? If not, we will move to the business suggestion, as I mentioned, as the Christmas gift. Yes, okay. So I will give you the suggestion first, and later I will help you. Yeah. Shoot, dear, shoot. Yeah, dear, I'm waiting now. I'm waiting. Does the year being an 8th year after my number to the year 5? Does the year bring an 8th year affect my number for the year 5? They not really understand what you mean. Does the year being an 8th year? Where is the 8th year? You not have year number 8. You mean over here? Oops, I mean 2026. It's of 1. Yeah, Liv, you can write your birthday. If for not, we can skip that. What do you mean, Amber Ray? Not really understand. What do you mean? Let me read again. Liv, let me finish with the reading with the Amber Ray, Nadia. Just a moment. I will put you in the waiting list. What do you mean? Does the year being an 8th year affect my number for the year 5? I mean 2026 is a 1. I think I'm asking wrong. Okay. They not really understand. Okay. So in the business, I will give you the suggestion first, okay? Because yourself is belongs to the wood elements. So anything concerned with education, anything, for example, like the person who can give the advice or suggestion, or of course the teacher. Okay, this kind of industry is good for you to do. Okay, anything concerned with the education, because usually the wood elements represent the new energy. Okay, so the new energy for the business part usually represent like the education industry. For example, teacher, advisor, and also the person who can give another person suggestion will be the wood elements. Okay, will be better for you to do. And also anything concerned with the transportation. The transportation, for example, the airline, about the train, taxi, or even the delivery. Okay, this kind of industry you all can do. Okay, two things. I work in theater. Do you think that's a good place based on my numbers after the... Yeah, dear. I will give you the suggestion and I will ask you which industry you work in. Okay, this is the plan. Yeah. And also anything concerned with the tourist. Like in hotel or guide. And anything concerned with the local product. Okay, this kind of business you all can do. Regarding for your job, right now you are working in theater. So it's like the actress. Or I understand it wrong.
It was on a Sunday morning when the awful news came on. Another killing had been done.
Acting, directing, and the stage manning. Acting director is belongs to the fire elements. Stage manager is like the administrative side of the directing. Okay, so it's regarding for the culture or acting, right? Okay, so the job you are doing, the measure you are doing at this moment is belongs to the fire elements actually, but to yourself it belongs to the wood elements, and actually yourself is produce your fire elements. So this represents that actually you can do this kind of job, but you will feel really tired. Really tired to get the money, really tired to get the result. Haha, that makes sense. All the business suggestion I let you do means that it's more better for you to do. Okay, you don't need to spend that much time, don't need to spend that amount of effort, but you can make the money. Okay. However, if you want to do another industry, for example, you work in the theater as the acting, as the stage manager, doesn't matter. Other industry you also can do. I'm not saying you cannot do. Okay, just you will maybe the money you will get same, but you will be really tired to get it. Okay, compare with the one that I suggest you to do. Okay, I will look into some of the more wood element things. I was thinking about going into education, like theater. Yeah, why not? Yes, why not? Like the same industry, but like the different method, right? Different area. Yeah. And also, if in the future, because you're still too young, you're still really young. If in the future you want to have the second job, or if you're looking for another business, like the second business, anything over here, you also can take, like the tourist or selling any local product. or anything about the delivery company, these kinds of things you always can try. Okay, as the part-time job or as the second job. This is just a suggestion for you. Okay. Okay, this is for the basic reading. Feedback question, or you have more? You said I might find love this year, but also a good year for my career. Do you think they compete? Do they think they compete? Why would be the compete? Why? Because the elements is not balanced over here. Yeah, these kind of things I'm not mean that will come together. For example, the business opportunity is gonna come in February and the person gonna come in August. So how can you say it comes at the same time? Okay, can you get my points? For example, the business opportunities will come in February and the person gonna come in August. So how is gonna be compete? I mean, when one does well, the other doesn't as much, right? Yes. Okay, I understand the confusion of you. Okay, I understand. Okay, so let me explain like this. For example, you get the job promotion in February, right? And then in the after February, you will be like this. I know what is the confusion right now. For example, in February, you get promoted, right? And then in March, April, June, July, you will be same, right? Because already get and will be quite smooth. And then when it becomes to August or any month, you will be stable at that time. Okay, I'm not will not be like in February you get both promoted or both person come together. Will not be like this. Will be one come and couple of times later and then you will have another thing. Okay, am I explain clearly like this? Example now, I'm not saying the date. Now I'm just explain to you. It's gonna be work like this. Okay. Because after the promoted, you will be another step. And then will be the smooth one, and then you get another thing. I thought one goes up and one at that time you already changed already. At that time you already changed already over here.
Paint your palette blue and gray.